morning, family. May I give my thoughts on May, the hero of the month for May? Very clever, small giants. So we have our legendary Holy Hero of the Month class, which this class has a chance to resist status ailments. We have the Legends 2025 family bonus, which isn't activated until January 1st of 2026. We have two passives right here, which are reflective of this hero's special skill. The first passive is resist minion removal. This character has innate resistance against minion removal. I think the first hero to have that was Teleria. And then our second passive is resist. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Mana on buff receive. This character gains 5% mana when they receive a buff or a positive stack, which goes in line with the special skill so that it can charge a little bit faster. We have our attack at 1071, defense at 1081, and the health of 1961. Bounty of the Spring is a special at average speed. We have our first bullet point, which is growth. All allies get 150 attack and 150 defense, which is kind of it's sort of a different form of, well, no, it's not really healing. It's boosting the stats of the hero. And we have this other additional information, which wither and growth modify characters' ability scores. The effect remains even if the character is defeated. And let's say if the hero is revived by someone like Heimdall or Mother North, they'll still have that, whether it's wither or growth, it'll still be on the hero. And it doesn't go away until they return to battle in at a different battle or a different war rate or something like that. But basically, when the battle ends. Additional wither and growth effects modify the ability score further. Wither and growth can't be removed with dispels or cleanses. Well, you know what? Actually, I went to go look, and there are a few heroes that remove stacks, and I don't think any of them remove wither. And well, actually, yeah, there is. Limits for modified ability scores. Minimum 30% and max 170% of their original values, which is pretty good. I don't even want to do the math, even though I love math. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Other buffs and debuffs are applied to modified ability scores. This effect is less effective when activated by monsters and bosses. I wonder how that applies. So I went to look earlier to see what counters this hero has, and I did check Guardian Gazelle, but she doesn't remove growth and wither. She removes status effects that are otherwise undispellable or uncleansable. She does do that. But the hero that I did discover, that I didn't know that I did that because the hero ability was changed, was, let's see, her, Lepiota. So cast full removal. Full removal removes all status effects, stacks, and growth and wither effects. Remove even status effects and stacks that are otherwise undispellable or uncleansable. So she's a hero that does that. Any hero that puts in someone else in ghost form, I believe if someone goes in ghost form, they remove their own. I think they do their own full removal. So let me check. There's another hero that does that. That actually goes into ghost form on their own. Let me see here. I have a 4-star that does that. So I want to see if that applies to them. Yep, full removal. Full removal removes all status effects, stacks, and growth and wither effects. Okay, so anyone that goes into ghost form can remove those. Even though it says, well, I guess that's, I wonder if that classifies transformation. I guess that doesn't classify under cleansing or dispelling. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go back to the hero here. So summons a carrot minion for each ally with 25% HP inherited from the caster. So silly. They're just the minions are becoming more ridiculous. but it's actually a kind of beefy carrot minion. So when summoned, the carrot minion gives plus 20% mana generation for its owner for as long as the owner has carrot minions, which with the passive, it can't be removed, which continually will give that mana generation, which allows this character to continually charge and produce more carrot minions. And of course, with this other buff right here, mana on buff received, this character will just charge faster every time they receive that. So that's actually pretty cool. Um, I looked at another hero that might counter this effect right here. And let me go double check because she was in my mind, well, the first time. And then I lost, kind of got sidetracked. I kind of do that when I go back and forth. So hopefully it doesn't confuse you guys. So Zhao 2, which enemy minions can't attack or use abilities. So Lepiota and any ghost heroes and Zhao 2 can counteract this particular hero, but that would be if she was on defense and you wanted a hero to counter. Those are the ones I just listed. So let's go back and finish reading. Okay, so Element Link gives all holy allies a plus 30% defense against special skills for 4 turns. Unfortunately, that's not activated until next year, but once it's kind of a long time. But with this special skill and the beefiness of the carrot minions, they will be a little bit trickier to take out. Now, I think this is a pretty good supportive hero. At first, I didn't think so, but for the free to play and the cheap to play player base, I think this is a good hero to obtain. I'm not really sold on putting her on a Titan team, but I say as a flank, she would be good on defense because you don't want her to be taken out right away. And I think I wonder what the max previews on. Okay, that's pretty decent, but I still think another hero would be better as a tank instead of her. Probably better as a flank. And you don't want her as a wing because if you have her as a wing on your defense team, they'll probably take out the other heroes before she gets to use her special skill. So if you do have her on defense, I'd recommend placing her as a flank. Now, if you want to take her on an offense team, I think you want to make sure this hero stays alive and you want to boost up their defense. And if you can find the right team synergy with this hero, I think she would be pretty good. So we talked about as a Titan on defense and on offense. I think this is a pretty good supportive hero. Like I said, better than I thought it would be. All right. So if I missed anything or I got this hero right or wrong, just let me know in the comments. And let me know what you guys think about this hero, whether or not you would level her up if you received her. Oh, and one thing I did want to address, I watched my previous video, the one I just posted about the hero that won the polls. I'm trying to remember the right pronunciation. Shuji Liang, I think that's the name of the hero. Well, I watched the video and I remember saying that the special skill, I pronounced it incorrectly. It's actually Martial Masterstroke. But either way, I still think that's a kind of a funny special skill name. But anyway, all right, family, before I trail off, thanks for watching and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out and I mean it. Bye.